Ever touched a light bulb that's been on for a while? It's hot. That heat isn't helping you read your book. It's wasted energy. In our world, energy is never free. Every time we transform it from one form to another, a portion of it escapes, often as heat or sound. Think of it like this. The purpose of a car is to move. The kinetic energy in its spinning wheels is the useful energy. But the roar of the engine and the heat radiating from under the hood, that's wasted energy. The constant challenge for engineers is to maximize the useful and shrink the waste. We measure this success with a simple percentage called efficiency. If an old light bulb uses 100 joules of electricity but only produces 10 joules of light, it's just 10% efficient. The other 90 joules are just warming the room. Scientists map this out using a clever tool called a Sankey diagram. Picture a thick arrow showing all the energy going into a system. This arrow then splits. The part that continues straight ahead represents the useful energy. The parts that curve away show the wasted energy. Crucially, the total width of the arrows coming out must equal the width of the arrow going in. Energy can't be created or destroyed, only changed. This is why the switch to LED lighting was so revolutionary. An old incandescent bulb was essentially a tiny heater that happened to glow, wasting about 95% of its energy as heat. An LED, however, produces light directly and uses 80% less energy to create the same brightness. This isn't just about lower electricity bills. It means less coal burned at power stations. Every time you put a lid on a pot to boil water faster, you're trapping useful heat and fighting waste. Understanding efficiency isn't just good science. It's a critical tool for building a more sustainable future.